Welcome back to Let's Play Culdcept. And in the last part I said I wouldn't show the deck making. I'm going to, because you've never seen it before. In the future, if you want to just see every change I make, then go ahead. In any case, what I've decided is I am going to use that green creature I got last time, and I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to probably get rid of the beetle, because I don't really like the beetle. It's cheap, but I don't really like it. As for the others, I don't think I'll be using them. I mean, I don't really like the Fire Giant, I don't like Parry, it needs a certain deck setup. And honestly, can't really use anything else. I will use the shield, however, and I will get rid of... don't have that many items. See the scroll right there. How about I sacrifice... How many creatures do I have? 55% of my deck is creatures. How about I get rid of... How about I get rid of a wolf? Okay. Apply my changes, yes. And save them changes. Okay, so... my deck now results in... basically having... I'm going to be using this green creature to spawn stuff. That's going to be my initial strategy, and I just got an extra shield, which is always nice. Otherwise, though, not many changes to my book. I will be grinding certain cards off screen. I'm just going to wait to do that. You can kind of see the beginning process, but eventually I'm just going to start grinding cards off screen. You don't see the same deck over and over again, even though the AI decks do vary a lot. So, I don't think we'll have a problem with that. But, in any case, I will be playing the game a little faster. But before I do that, I know these first few parts are slow, but I kind of want you to get knowledge of everything. The stock is basically all the cards you have. The AI, you can create your own AI character with any deck you want. You can program the AI in any way you want. You can make them really smart, you can make them really stupid, you can do whatever you want. You get the gallery, which every time you finish a thing, every time you finish a battle, and get the end, you unlock a gallery picture. I've actually never gotten them all. I've only gotten about, maybe, late 20s, probably? So, it's kind of, some of them are pretty rare to get. This is one of the common ones that pop up a lot. Looks pretty cool, though. Rules. You can set game rules for certain things. When you do your own custom free battles, you can set the rules to whatever you want. Like, you can't do this, you can do this, you can't use this certain item or certain card type, you can use this. You can even put it up to a certain rarity. You know, cards have rarity. You can have certain rarities are not allowed. So you can make your own rules if you want to have certain type of contests. Medals are basically your progress. You unlock all the secret cards by getting all the medals, and after a certain amount of medals unlocked, you get a secret card. I will be trying to get every medal. Some of them are really ridiculous to get, and I've never gotten them before, so you'll see, but I will try to get them all. Settings, typical settings, message speed, it's not really a problem. Vibration doesn't affect me. So, you can edit your profile. If you have multiplayer, other stuff. You can export your data from memory card or import to another memory card, and etc., etc. So if you want to give your friends your own file, you can give it to them. And they can play against you, they can make an AI using your deck and play against you when you're not around. It's actually pretty cool. The manual, this is the online manual they're talking about. It wasn't the literal online manual. And other than that, that's pretty much all I can show right here. Yeah, they just call this the online manual. If I go back to the title screen, you'll see that there's free battle and stuff, but I'll go into all that later. We're just going to continue the story. You can restart the story whenever you want. Now, I didn't get a vote for this because I'm doing this like the day after, so I'm just going to decide to go... because this guy's easier, I'm going to go to do this guy. And it makes more sense progressively, but, So, let's just go for it. Someone here? Oh no! Having some trouble? What happened? A traveling merchant. I was passing through the woods. A group of bandits who hide there stole my wagon. Oh dear. I got away with my life, but the wagon was full of seeds for crops. Bought the seeds for the villagers of Dunnan, the money with which they had entrusted me. I can't possibly face them now. No, actually, that's some of the food I was planning to buy. I agree. Ho ho ho, don't you worry. If you bandits are here, no problem for DROD Central here. I want my food back. Isn't it so, DROD Central? Yes, I want my food. Leave the bandits to us. You stay safely out of sight. I'm grateful, but it's no use. Leader of the bandits here in the dumb wood uses cards to call evil beasts. If you set foot into those woods, your lives are in danger. He uses cards? DROD Central, the bandit leader must be a scepter. You must be able to attain more He must attain more information, whatever. This is no longer just about helping someone out. I agree. 6,000 reward. Let's go to our next battle in the woods. Oh, this is so fun. Okay. My voice is gonna die. There he is, that big fatty. Turn around. Huh? Who are you? Do you realize you've stepped into the hideout of the Domwood bandits? Of course, yes. Now where's your leader? Just ignore them. That would be me. You've got some guts coming in here. What do you want? Return the wagon and goods you stole immediately. And what if I say no? We will kill you. You'll be defeated by DROD Central. Either way, you'll return what you stole. Defeat Zaggle? You don't know what you're getting into. Boss here is the best card user around. You wouldn't even be enough to feed Boss's Hellhound. Oh, is that a challenge? I'll take that. I want my food back. Oh, so you're a scepter too. How interesting. It's been a while since I fought another scepter. Should it be okay, boss? This guy doesn't look like any regular villager. Huh. You think I might lose? Yeah. You're the weakest AI in the entire game. You're gonna lose. If I beat him, I'll get more cards and I'll get more territory. Now, come on. Show me what we've got. I'll make sure you'll never be able to stand up again. And he is the easiest AI, and this is like the easiest battle in the entire game. So, yeah. So we had a pretty good start hand. Nothing too bad. Let's get a look at our battlefield here. So to get to the castle bonus, we have to hit both the west and east side. We do have branching paths, so when we get to a branching path, we can pick our path, so we can choose to go a different path instead. But if we do a full tail circle and go back, and we just hit the east tower, for example, I would not get the bonus because I did not hit the west. So it's good to just try to go into one direction. Now, of course, these squares right here are kind of weak because the player can avoid them. So they're usually not good to get anything. And the shrines have random events, whether good or bad, happen to certain players when somebody lands on them. So that's basically all that's new. Otherwise, it's fast. So we got a grass. Let's go ahead and get our grass down. So this guy uses a fire yellow deck, a red yellow deck, and he does not have spells. He only has items. Meaning he's kinda scary to fight. Like, really scary to fight. I mean,
aim for the next point.
I'm not even joking. He's scary to fight. I could get this down. I think I'm going to. I don't really want to level him up too much because he's not gonna. He can be avoided. So some of these cards have really interesting effects. You haven't seen any of these, like a lot of those. That statue and that weird yellow card. This statue has the ability. Statue can't get recover area. I believe that means it can't be healed. It's very cheap and it has 50 HP and it's a neutral. And it's defense, so defense doesn't really mean anything because that it can't be used for offense. But in any case, let's just continue on our merry way. It's free, so why not? It's a free territory. I can use them to fight later if I want. Transform strength and HP randomly from 10 to 70 during battle. So that's a very interesting card. Literally, it's a random HP and attack every battle. In fact, if you put an HP decrease effect on it, like an HP decrease in battle, and he has less HP than the HP decrease, he can actually die. So it's kind of funny. In any case, just attack. It's gonna do this. Get some good powerhouses down. But yeah, he doesn't use spells. That's how his deck is designed. So really, you don't have to worry about, like, for example, Bolt, which you pick a creature and do 20 damage. Like, I don't have to worry about this thing or this thing dying to that. So it's pretty nice.
You've got a reward. Good luck to your next journey.
I'm just gonna keep it.
Discard your card.
And there is a medal. One of the medals is to win a game using no spells. So I'm gonna have to do what this guy does, and it's not easy. That's why I call this guy the weakest. Yes, you can fight a lot, but you have such bad, basically, spell usage that somebody with powerful spells can just whoop you. Of course, this guy, you can just play against this guy, and you can still get the medal, but I'm not gonna go for that medal just yet. So let's get some mana. And let's just continue our merry way, and now we got this dude. I know he has an HP 30, he can defend it, there's no way I'm gonna kill this guy. I know he has chainmail. Yeah. I have to always keep in mind, he can heal something by 30 HP. I don't have necessarily the firepower to kill him. Alright, let's see here. This is a great spot. I'm glad he didn't take this spot. This is perfect. Got 3 chain going.
Discard your card.
Otherwise, this guy is really not really that scary unless he's fighting your creatures. If he's fighting your creatures, you have to kind of worry a bit. So, something I'm curious about, I'll look at later though. I don't want to fight him. I mean, I could take a gamble and assume that he'll go like really low on HP and I could defeat him. But I don't have an offensive weapon, and that just sounds like suicide, so I'm not going to. In fact, I'm just going to place my rat here. And just get a chain in an area, even though I'm not using the area. It's still a chain, it still gives me some value. Might as well. This guy also has a habit, he's gonna fight you every time he can, I believe. And... interesting. What's my hand? I'm just gonna toss that heal away anyway. Okay. Heal's not really a good spell, honestly. I rarely see use for it. I've only used it, I think, once, and I really actually needed to use it. So it's a very situational card, not really a useful one to have, or hold around for a while. Alright, so he can heal at most 30. I see, he can do 10 damage to himself. There's no way I can kill him unless he uses an item. He's probably going to. I should hit it for some weapons. If I had a weapon, I could easily take this guy down, most if it was a plus 30. I mean, I have armor, but it doesn't really help me. Like, this guy can't use armor, so I don't think I can take him down. I guess I could waste one of his items, but he has an all-item deck. He's just going to draw it again. So there's really no reason.
You've got a reward. Good luck to your next journey.
And he's going to level that thing. I can avoid that area altogether, though, so it's not really a great choice.
Discard your card.
Interesting. I don't need the kobold. Alright, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can make him land on the tower, or I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And land there. I think I'm just gonna keep going. I got it better than a 6.
Good luck to your next journey.
And I could level this guy up, but he's not going to give me much. Let's go for it. I have a lot of spare money. I think you could actually pass me. I think he's actually winning right now. He is. That's great. He rolled a 6 anyway. Interesting. That thing is a monster! That's why I'm avoiding it altogether. Okay, I don't need 2 of these. Let's use my mana. Mana's really good late game. I tend to get it early game though, because I'm unlucky. But it is great when you get it late game. In any case. So I can either level stuff up, or I can heighten up my red area. And I think, even though it'd be great to level up some of my land, I think I'm just going to get my other one better. So I'll get a chain anyway. And it will... I mean, how often am I going to land on this space? So he got rid of his best HP defense item because the AI is not very smart. And now we get the first shrine effect. One scepter will be unable to move until the other scepter rolls an even number with the dice. Come on! So basically, unless he rolls an even number, I cannot do anything. I mean, if he keeps rolling odd numbers, I'm never going to be free. Oh my gosh, he rolled an odd number. This is actually a really nasty effect. I've never seen this effect, actually. This is nasty.
You've got a reward.
Oh man.
Good luck to your next journey.
This is nasty. Now, it's going to come into effect later, but there are team matches. You can actually team up with somebody else and you share the score and you can help each other out. If that was the case, I could be helped out. But in this situation, he's rolling all odds. Oh my gosh, I might actually lose. This is not a situation I want to be in. He's making another full lap and I'm stuck. Come on! Give me another effect. Once if you lose 10 to 60 gold. Haha, yeah, you better lose something. 10. It's really nothing. Please roll an even number. Please roll an even number. Thank you! Yeah, he's gonna fight me. Okay. So the Hornet has the ability of poison. If I somehow lived, I would take poison damage. That's basically how it works. And then the poison effect would stay, and I would die every time. Now, I do have first attack, so if I had a weapon, I could attack him first, but it's not gonna really help here. I'm just gonna let him take his victory. There's really no reason to waste my only defensive item. Even though I could technically have reflect half his damage, I would have died, but he would have died too.
The offense defeated the enemy.
At least I can move again. And is there something I can kill with Bolt? That would be nice. I don't think he has anything too weak, though, enough at least to kill Bolt. The Hornet is weakened, but the Hornet's not really doing much. Honestly, I'm not going to do anything. I'm kind of annoyed that I had to waste all that time, because now he's going to be pretty much... Now he has a lot out, and he's gotten a full lap over me. And as you see the panic music start, and it's completely different every time, like I said earlier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish I could force him right there. He just placed down a statue. Okay, good. This is a great spot to land on. So now I can level something up. And I'm gonna happily level this dude up. Can he actually use... Can he use... No, he can't. He can. I'll level you up instead, actually. And I'm gonna go all out. Alright, that's gonna be my ticket to win.
You've got a reward.
And now...
Good luck to your next journey.
No, it's okay that he didn't win. Okay, yeah, it's okay. So, I do like this game's music. I don't know, I've said it last time. The defense item. I'm not gonna use Magic Bolt. I mean, it's useful, but... Gosh.
You've got a reward.
Yes.
Good luck to you.
Let me make more landmines. Oh yeah, I got landmines everywhere. Please land on one. At most, looks like he's gonna be able to do 50 damage. I don't think he's gonna take out anything. And I can force him to move one next turn. Now that card is a really nice one, that Roadrunner. What it does is you can move 2 spaces instead of 1. And that is useful. So let me get rid of Tiger Beetle. And then force him to move 1 space.
Holy word 1.
So now he's forced to land on my 691 Pain of Death. And I'll happily pay 32, because I'm going to get that all back anyway. He's going to try to fight it, but he's not going to win.
Goblin.
It's kind of a lost cause.
Dwarf.
Let's be honest here. So... yeah, at most he can do 50 damage. I mean, he's not getting anywhere. It was free, so I guess he didn't lose anything. But whatever.
The defense was too...
You want to get all logical? Goblin, I'm so ashamed! You're gonna take that much from me, the thief person? I am. I don't like thieves. Oh my gosh, okay. So can I actually harm him? I'd probably at most... I don't have any weapons though, that's the thing. I don't think he has a spear which gives him 10 HP, so could have defended it. And now he's gonna start placing stuff down because he realizes the situation he's in. Ooh, another move one. I'm gonna get rid of the shield. I like it, but it's a really difficult situation I'm in.
Aim for the next point.
So I know this is off-colored, but I want to get my bonus bigger. And to free up some space. And I will happily... not so fast. That was a good decision on my part. Okay. Now I got a bigger chain for this too. Hopefully he moves close enough till I can just move one. No, I can't move one him, or he's gonna get a free space. He's gonna actually pay the money to transform. He actually lost some value that he had because he had to waste so much money. That's why I said it's very situational to use that.
Fly.
Anyway, I don't need to be around here anymore, so... let's roll some 7s, no? How about we move this guy for kicks? Get him, let's try to take out his 768. That'd be funny. I can since he has some defensive items. I just need a weapon, and then I gotta get lucky. Okay, this is actually bad.
Hornet. Minotaur.
This is actually bad. I know he can do at least plus 20, plus 30. He could kill me, theoretically. So let me cancel that out, because I'm not ready to die today. I'm not ready to die. Sad part is I do get poisoned. The only way to get rid of poison is to exchange my creature. So yeah, I'll take basically 12 damage every turn. I don't know if that goes up depending on the level or what, but it's just kind of bad. Yeah, that's not a great situation to be in. Okay, well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? I know basic math. You're moving there. Sorry, buddy.
Holy word 6.
Rest in peace.
Aim for the castle.
Now... I have a good chance of winning.
You've got a reward. Good luck to your next journey.
Pay the price. He's gonna attempt to fight. Half damage to water creatures. I don't have water creatures, sadly.
Dwarf.
It's actually really strong. He can do 70 damage again. Oh no, he can do 80. It almost kills me, but I am going to live. Somehow. So... I'm just gonna... see what he does. Yeah, I'm gonna live. It's a nasty hit, though. But he has to pay the fine.
The battle was drawn.
So give me my money. He's in the negative money. So when you're in negative money, you have to release land to get your money back. And it is possible to lose all your magic power and completely lose. So now I got a sword. So now if I move that goblin, I'll be happy to fight. Okay. I can beat this guy, actually. He has no defense items. Let's do it.
Fighter.
He has a plus 10 HP defense, but that's not going to bother me. So I'm still going to kill him. And it'll get my chain bigger. My chain gets bigger because of it, because I own a lot of Fireland. So it lowers his chain, raises my chain. And now I can win when I hit the castle. That's kind of why I did that.
Aim for the next force.
Alright, so this guy is gonna force fight. I'm actually not gonna win now.
Hell.
But I can force him to move one space, so... Rest in peace. Yeah, this guy's dead. There's nothing I can do. It's a shame.
The offense defeated the enemy.
I think the battle area music is also different depending on the area. Like, literally, all 3 songs are area-specific. It's really nice. Yeah, let's just force him to move one.
Word 1.
and then hope that I roll low so I can just win right now and don't have to walk all the way back. Of course I don't.
You've got a reward.
Oh well.
You
No, you win if you just get over and you're on the castle. Okay, I win. Ugh, me? Beat by some boy? The boss! Return what you stole, and I recommend you never commit such an act again. Grr! By the way, DROD Central, that was a fine match. But that fellow didn't have enough power to rule over Culdcept. That was not Gemini. He doesn't even— why would some overlord, evil overlord, look like some troll or something? I don't know what you went wrong. Make a fool out of me, you will. We didn't get very much out of it, but it was probably a good experience for you. Now let's deliver this wagon. Don't you forget, someday I'll get my revenge! And I believe we never fight him again. That's actually a lie. I think we do fight him one more time. I don't remember. It's gonna be a while before we ever see him again. If he does reappear. So, Beat used the name of his book. That's kind of interesting. Here's a new picture. I kind of like this one. This one's really nice. And some... I already see some nice cards in here. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of nice cards. Oh gosh, this is a really nice set. Okay. Let's look at my collection. Cyclops, last attack, meaning it always attacks last, but it's a very nice neutral. Like, it's just a really nice neutral. So, got Gold Idol, defense. Creatures will ignore all conditions except for magical powers when creature is summoned. That means nothing can get harmed by effects, basically. There are more idols in the game, and trust me, there are full idol decks. It's really interesting. Bogart is a really good fire one. I'm gonna use it. Place territory's toll fee is 2 times higher. I mean, if this fee is 2,000, it'll be 4,000 instead. If it's destroyed by spelled territory, card returns to the hand. So this is a really nice card. It can't use defensive items, but if you level it up enough, you don't really need to worry about it. Very nice card. I will definitely be using it. Hellhound I will also be using because it's just a really strong offense, mostly if you're not going against water. And even if you use it defensively, it's still really good. Giant Rattler casts Disease, which I forget what it does on defense creature if an item was not used. I don't really know what it does, and I don't really remember this card too well. It looks cool, but... Spectre we just saw. Wyvern is a really nice one. It has first attack, so you can place it anywhere and it attacks first. And it also can move to any yellow land, meaning you can literally place this card and then later move it to a yellow land. It's really nice. You can basically place it anywhere but forest, as you can see by the land limit. Land limit means you can't place it there. And then you can just move it anywhere. It can't use defense items, but then it has first attack, so you're going to be using it more offensively anyway. Earth Shield is really nice. You neutralize grass attacks unless you use it on a grass creature. I'm putting this in my deck, because if I use this and have a grass creature use it, that grass creature takes no damage unless it's a scroll attack. This card is like a godsend. Like, it's really good. I'm glad I got it this early. I'm definitely putting this in my book. Warple's Sword, strength plus 30. It's 30 more than the typical 30 strength, but it also does critical damage to creatures with a lot of max HP. This is a really nice sword, mostly if something is weakened and they have high max HP, because it's max HP, not current HP, so that's a really nice card. A water version of what we just got, so this, again, is a really nice card. If I ever make a water book, this is what I want. Winged Boots. First attack recycles back to book. So this basically gives the creature first attack and then it goes back into your book. Cards, when you use all 50 cards, already recycle themselves anyway, so it's not really a good card. It's cheap, I guess, but it's not... I would never use it. And if you look, there's normal, and I forget which one's common. I think the N is common. The S is basically like a semi-rare, and then R is rare. And there's a rarity even higher than an R, so those are all the different rarities. So you can tell I got a lot of normals. I got some rares, 2 rares, some I guess you can call semi-rares uncommons, and then a lot of normals. You can kind of see how rare some of your cards are. And the odds of you getting them again are not really high. DROD Central, are you alright? The wagon? As you can see, we've taken it back. And I got my food, finally. Thank you, ever so much. How can I ever repay you? Give me more food, I'll be happy. Now you can return to your village. Yes. What about you, sirs? Which way are you heading? We're on a journey to find someone, but unfortunately we don't have any leads. Is that so? It'd be a good idea to visit the king's metropolis. Many people can be found there. Oh, and you'll be able to travel freely in this land. You need the king's seal. That's good to know. Thank you. That's nothing compared to the return of my wagon. Take care now. And so we get to go back. So, next time we will continue down this road. See you then, everybody.